Hello YouTube, I Fix It All here, Team I Fix It All. So the reason why I've been doing some Greenworks chainsaw videos is because of our raised garden beds. And so I was talking about I wanted to my north, take out a couple of trees which would add a significant amount of time for sunlight. And I have removed trees in the backyard, which gave me a V'd out section of trees. Hard for me to see here. Yeah, so you can see it's, I'm trying to look for my finger. Yeah, I don't know. There we go. I'm V'd out right there. And like a field goal, I predicted which trees needed to come out perfectly. Usually my raised garden beds would get about 6 solid hours of sunlight. But now with this, I'm up to about 7. Little over 7. And as soon as I take out that tree and corn, get out of the way. As soon as I take out that tree, and then there's a big one back there, not that little sapling, but the one in the background. I might need to take out 2, maybe 3 trees. I've got a red spray paint mark on 3 trees. I think I need to take out for adding another couple of hours of morning sun on. Yeah, so it's that one. Then there's that one. And then there's that one behind the sapling. Those 3. I'll snatch block them uphill, leave all the brush in the woods, make use of it, and add to my gasifier wood burner that I have. If you're interested in that, it's called a Vogelzang TR007. 4 cubic feet, burns the wood gas, puts out a lot of damn heat. But we're back on this battery operated chainsaw, and I want to have a second battery, but this battery is occupying my time enough, meaning it makes so many cuts that I'm busy hauling firewood into my trailer. In this situation, ideally I just want to order firewood from the sawmill and have them dump it. But in this case, I'm making use of I'm repurposing something here. I've got a problem. I need sunlight on the garden, so I was able to, I had a tree that was at a 45-degree angle stuck in there, and I come alonged it to that tree there and pulled it and let it fall. But what I did with my Greenworks chainsaw is I starter cut everything while the log was up in the air somewhat. Basically, I came in to the log on top, and I immediately turned vertical and came toward myself and sawed to where there was like maybe 2 inches of meat left. And I did that all the way down as far as I could go down the log until my battery went dead. Took the battery, put it on charge. It takes, depending on your ambient temperature, it takes anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes to recharge completely. Well, I had another task that could occupy my time while that was charging, so I sharpened my chain. I did a couple of things to the pond. I cleaned the filters, and yada yada yada. and a couple other things. And by that time my battery was charged and I was able to just zip through a bunch of lumber, and now my battery is back on charge. Am I zoomed in? Of course I am. So this is 2 battery charges right here. I don't know, not too big, 12 or so inches, but it gets, as trees do, they taper smaller and smaller, but this one just didn't get small very soon. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I had to do 2 cuts on that, so I'm going to call that 23. Ah, screw it, 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 pieces of wood, plus some trimming cuts. And I almost got through another piece up there. Can't tell where my finger is. Yeah. So that's how much I got on 2 charges. So the battery is on charge right now, and I guarantee you it's going to be charged before I get all this wood out of the woods and in the trailer. So again, highly recommend the Greenworks, but there is a larger amp hour battery. What I may do is look into a second battery, because I know that I won't always have the convenience of playing the battery game. I'll want to stay at it, boom, 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 boom. And the last thing, I'm going to be in a mood one day and it's like, damn it, I gotta wait on this battery. But otherwise it's a great saw, even with the longer bar. It's a great saw. Highly recommend it. See ya. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the Ego has features on it that that I was looking at some YouTubery on. It has some features on it, like you don't have to take the cover off to adjust the chain. Oh gosh, there was a couple other features, and I thought to myself, if Greenworks can keep their price point where it's at, I don't need those features. I don't need oh yeah, it's even got a headlamp on the front, just in case you're out at dusk. Okay, I can do without that feature. There comes a point when, yeah, you're out cutting wood at night, but running that LED, how much amp hour are you drawing, killing your battery? There's something else. I think I liked, what I did like a whole lot was the simple oil fill container on the Ego. It was just a knob type handle you unscrew. Greenworks could stand to not over-engineer this whole oil thing. Oil on a string. That string, first of all, becomes a royal pain in the ass because it doesn't want to sink in the fluid. I gotta add Earl. The string doesn't want to sink. You can do without the string. You can do without this little keeper gizmo that keeps you from losing your cap. If you lose your cap, it's your own damn fault. Make a simple cap that goes on and comes off, and leave it up to the consumer to screw themselves over. This is a great idea, putting something on a lanyard, but it becomes a pain in the ass because my string has to lay across the saw, and then the string is going to pick up sawdust contamination, which might get in there and clog up that little screen that oils the bar. But this doesn't leak a lot at all. No oil leaks. It's a great saw. I don't know how many points they can drop on price point by getting rid of this whole oil cap system. Other than that, it's bare bones minimum what you need. And it does everything a gas-powered saw can do. You just need a second battery if you're going to want to stay at it. But for me, I'm just going to go haul firewood up, get it in this trailer, and drive the truck around, unload it, and that battery's done charged. Been charged for probably half an hour, 40 minutes, waiting on me. So, in the moments where I don't have patience and I need to keep going, I've got this old USA made electric saw, and I'm close to, oh, it's a, I don't know, Portland. I don't know who Portland is, but it's made in USA. I'm looking at the label. I was trying to see if it'd tell me what city and state. But, well, it says Portland. Normally nowadays I wouldn't take a damn thing from Portland. You might catch something. Alright guys, enough of that shit. But in the field, if I'll bring this and I'll have an inverter on the Bronco, and that'll be my 120 volt source for this, just in case my battery operated saw needs a recharge, or if I'm just as an option to carry that with me. At this moment, I don't own a gas-powered saw. So that's how I get her done. See ya.